So, welcome back to No Looks Film Session. Haven't been here in a while. Just trying to make up for the weeks that have already passed. Going against the Falcons. This was not one of my best games. Right now, we have an out from the middle and trips, then a post from the inside, and a streak from the outside, and a streak from the X receiver just audibled or hot routed into a curl. And I thought this was a miscommunication. I thought Brandon Cooks was gonna do the out instead of the curl, and I threw it, and he just curled up, and number 20 was right there. If he had ran the actual out option, then he would have been open. So I can see next time, sometimes if there's like space over there and you have an option, I'm just take away that option and tell you just to do an out by hot routing. Like, the interception shouldn't have happened, but it is what it is. Nobody open right there, so I'm just making a quick decision, running the ball. Couple things. After the bye week, we did full pass training all the way, and I've been trying to catch up stamina wise. The quarterback QB1 been trying to catch up stamina wise as far as trying to get back to 100% for a game, so I can actually scramble as fast as I can and have the real acceleration that I need. It's been tough. Also, I passed my 500 games, like, I want to say 2 weeks ago. Maybe against the Panthers, I'm not sure, but not too long ago, I passed the 500 plays. So now I can see blitzes on third down. Now I have some superstar traits as far as passing. A lot of it's running gun. I have an X factor. It's just, as a rookie, I can't fully see my X factor until I'm in my second year. I audibled the hot route. This time there's a play action to it. So basically my skills are just that right there that you just seen, just being able to run and pass at the same time. That's my X factor, running gun, and that's where a lot of my superstar stuff is going to be. But yeah, I can see blitzes on third down now. It's kind of like a little extra thing. So the game plan right now is to get the medium passing game going. Medium to long. They don't necessarily have the best. At the same time, what they're doing right there. All right, so the first one, I don't say that was my fault. It was a miscommunication between Brandon Cooks. But that one right there, I'm not going to lie to y'all, that was my fault. There was no Madden error. There was no miscommunication. I threw it to the wrong person. In fear of doing that, I ran the ball. Also, shout out to our defense, bro, because it's still 10-3. I threw 2 interceptions this game, and they still have 3 points basically at the end of the third quarter. So, like, come on, bro. Like, now they got 6 points. Fourth quarter's about to end. You know how beautiful that is, bro? 3rd and 17, Brandon Cooks still getting it done. I like how they have the replay still when you're picking plays. Going through a shotgun pass. Doing verticals from the trips. Got Allen over there. Of course, I got to do the hot route stuff. Bang, bang. Do the curl. See what comes up of it. Nothing. And my stamina was down. I be forgetting. Jalen Carter picks up the fumble. Yep. If I was fully stamina, that wouldn't have happened. I at least would have ran out of bounds or got to the out of bounds, but I don't know. They just got to me. Don't try that pass at home. Real precise. If I threw that pass 10 times, it might have got intercepted maybe 6. So that's why I say don't try that at home. It was just one of those things. Halfback draw. Rashard Penny. Go ahead and get you a tutty, my friend. Yes, sir. Gotta get you one of them. He's been getting them too. So the Falcons, like I said, fumbles, interceptions, but our defense was the main character of the game. And our defense pretty much won the game by shutting out the Falcons offense, even though they have Cooper Kupp, even though they have versatile people, and even though they have Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback to kind of supplement what they got going on. Still, it was mostly just, bigger plays and our defense just really driving it. So let's get into the Bengals game because that happened on Thursday. We got a play action here. I'm specifically looking for my tight end right there. On the run, dead eye. Of course, it's dead eye. I'm on the run. I have those type of attributes. Like I said before, we have a Panther spacing, wheel, slant. I'm surprised I got out of there. My stamina, again, definitely not the best because it's a Thursday game, so it's even worse. But somehow I outran DJ Reader. Here goes that play again. Let's see how it turns out. Nico Collins making a beautiful playmaking play. That was what Madden calls a spectacular catch. You feel me? Dead eye, bullet. I wanted to make sure he was open. I did see him break all the way in the right side, but I wanted to make sure I end up passing it towards the middle, towards left. Play action. My tight end on the run. Everything is looking up. Got our slants, middle linebackers coming in. Keenan Allen, one-on-one. You're not beating the guy. Go ahead, hit the West Coast on him. Ooh, West Side. All right, 17-3. Again, our defense is stepping up more and more, and it's looking crazy. Michael Thomas, addition to the Bengals. They have Michael Thomas, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase. It's like, damn. And y'all got Joe Mixon. Y'all niggas should be undefeated or something. Jamar Chase, touchdown. Now things are getting a little close. Third quarter, getting towards the end of the game. Now it's gotten competitive. So I repeat, I cannot do a Falcons performance and throw 2 interceptions. That is not the way. We cannot win that way. The Bengals are too good of a team. Still 17-17. Let's see what happens. Let's do a play action. What do we see? We see Y right there, but in case you haven't seen, in the middle of the B right there, there's a defender. So if I press Y right now, he would be the one reacting to his left, my right. Everyone else seems to be covered. So who exactly would you be going to? Well, this is why I have an X factor, and I'm a superstar right now because I need more time, and I'm getting myself more time by running out of the pocket and waiting for the play to develop. Sharp Penny, first down once again. All right, so we got a flood out. I'm giving it to the Rook, who actually had a touchdown in the glitch game. He still doesn't have a real touchdown this season, but he had a very clutch catch right there, and I feel like I can trust him more and more. Just only a matter of time. He's definitely getting his plays. Now that pissed me off. That right there pisses me off. That should have been a touchdown. I don't care what anybody says. Like, are you serious? That was perfect, bro. And it wasn't a touchdown? Like, come on, dog. Again, the stamina thing. It really does affect. You can't just train and not pay attention to your stamina, because things like that can happen. And or worse, right? Things like your starters playing one snap or one series and getting subbed out in the playoffs for the rest of the game. happens when you do not pay attention to your training. I happen to pay attention to it just a tiny bit too late, and now I'm trying to catch up, and it's hard, man. It's hard, fam. It's really hard to catch up to 99%. So things like that, like when I fumbled, or when I fumbled against the Falcons, are kind of gonna happen. Brevin Jordan, motion, bam. Toddy. Give it to the boy, Damian Pierce. This is the beautiful thing about having a good running game, right? When it gets to maybe 3, definitely 2, but 4 to 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, you can really just run out the clock by running when you have a good running game. I audible to a halfback punch because I see the hole right there. Do a little double team on DJ Reader. Don't really care about Hendrickson on the outside. Bam, bam, bam. Whole time it should have worked out. Just the mechanics on Madden are just, you know, shit. So, those were those 2 games. We still have 1 more week to catch up with. I've had a lot going on. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. It's just, you know, I kind of like living life. I don't like live for the internet, you know what I mean? So I do have things stored up. I do have things saved up as far as like videos. So I do still want to drop a video a day for the entire year. Kind of finish it out like that. And I have been, but just for the recent, you know, past couple weeks, it's been a little, you know, difficult. But anyway, subscribe. We still got way more to go. Follow me.